Beloved soul, have you ever felt a quiet nudge within your spirit, as if the universe whispered something sacred into your heart? Have you ever had the sense that someone, somewhere, is made just for you, and that the heavens themselves are guiding your steps toward that divine connection? This message is not a coincidence. This moment is not random. This is an angelic transmission. The angels want you to understand something beautiful and life-changing. You are being led. Yes, led by the divine to the soulmate of your life. This is not just about romance. This is a sacred union, orchestrated by divine timing, guided by heaven's light, and protected by the wings of angels. Today, we're going to uncover the signs the angels are sending you. Signs that point clearly to the one destined to walk beside you in this life. The one whose soul already echoes your own. So breathe deeply, open your heart, and prepare to receive this divine guidance. 1. The gentle pull in your spirit. One of the most profound signs that angels are pointing you to your soulmate is an inner feeling, a gentle, sacred pull in your spirit. It's like an inner compass, shifting. You begin to feel that something or someone is drawing closer. You can't explain it with logic, but your soul knows. You might feel it when you pray. You might feel it in dreams, or when you're alone, in silence, gazing at the stars. This pull is not fear or anxiety. It's a quiet peace with a spark of hope. The angels are stirring your heart to prepare it, to open it, because love, true, divine love, always begins in the soul, long before it touches your hands. 2. Recurring numbers and symbols are you seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, 717, or even 555. These angel numbers are no accident. They are messages of alignment and preparation. 1111, a divine gateway is opening. You are stepping into a new beginning. 222, partnership is on the horizon. Trust in divine timing. 717, you are on the right path. Your soulmate is mirroring your journey. 555, a major life change is coming. Love that transforms everything. When you see these numbers frequently, pause and pray. Ask the angels what they want you to know. You will receive answers in your spirit, in your surroundings, and in the peace that follows. 3. Dreams that feel more than dreams. Another sign angels send is through dreams. Not every dream is random. Some dreams are divine encounters, previews of what's to come. Have you dreamed of someone? A stranger, perhaps, but felt intense love or familiarity? Have you woken up with tears in your eyes or peace in your heart, feeling like you've touched another soul? That may not be imagination. That could be a glimpse of your soulmate. The angels often connect to souls in the spiritual realm before they meet in the physical. These dreams prepare you, they awaken you, and sometimes they give you a name, a face, or a message that only your heart can decode. Write your dreams down, revisit them. You may be surprised how the pieces come together. 4. Unexpected encounters and divine timing. You may notice that recently, certain people come into your life out of nowhere. Maybe you were not looking for love, but suddenly, someone makes you pause. This isn't always your soulmate immediately, but it's often the angelic rehearsal, divine practice. It prepares your spirit to recognize love when it truly arrives. Your soulmate could be closer than you think, and the angels are arranging situations, shifting circumstances, and even delaying things to make sure the meeting is sacred and unmistakable. You are not late. You are not behind. You are walking toward divine love, right on time. 5. Deep inner healing begins without force when your soulmate is approaching. Something shifts inside you. You start to heal not because someone fixes you, but because God and the angels begin to restore you. Old wounds resurface, not to hurt you, but to be released. Your heart starts shedding layers of fear, doubt, and bitterness. You begin to see your worth more clearly. You forgive more easily. This isn't by chance. The angels, Know that love can only flourish in truth and freedom. So before you meet the soulmate of your life, they help prepare you emotionally, spiritually, even physically, to receive love that is pure and lasting. This healing is a sign. It means the time is near, and the soulmate you're destined for is healing too. You are not just waiting for love. You are being prepared for a sacred union that will light up your destiny. The angels are not silent. They are moving in unseen ways to bring two hearts together, yours and the one chosen for you by heaven. In the next part of this message, we'll dive deeper into more angelic signs, sacred synchronicities, emotional shifts, divine messages, and soul callings that make it crystal clear. Your soulmate is not far, so stay with us, let your soul listen. And remember, love is not delayed. It is being divinely designed. As we continue this sacred message, breathe deeply again. Let your spirit rest in the warmth of divine presence. The angels are still speaking. Heaven is still guiding. And now, we step deeper into the angelic signs that are pointing you to the soulmate of your life. These next signs are not only external, they are divine orchestrations that align both heaven and earth, just to make sure you don't miss what's meant for you. Open your heart to the synchronicities, those holy coincidences that are actually the fingerprints of the divine. 6. Hearing their name or initials repeatedly. One of the most telling signs from your angels is when you keep hearing or seeing a specific name, initial, or even a sound that feels connected to a person you haven't met yet, or someone who's newly come into your awareness. Perhaps you hear their name in a song. Maybe it's the name of a character in a movie that leaves a strange emotional pull. Or you see initials on license plates, book covers, or social media over and over again. This is not random. The angels are aligning these messages to prepare you, to help you recognize your soulmate's energy when it enters your life in the physical. So don't dismiss the coincidences. Pay attention. Ask the angels, is this a sign? And wait, you'll feel the answer. 7. You start meeting people who mirror your values as your soulmate draws closer. The universe starts surrounding you with soul mirrors, people who reflect the qualities your soulmate will carry. You'll notice new friends, mentors, or even strangers crossing your path who align with your growth, your vision, your spiritual hunger, and your heart-centered values. This is preparation. The angels use these soul mirrors to awaken you to your own truth and to prepare you to recognize your soulmate by their energy, not just by appearance. Love is no longer based on surface attraction. It's now about divine alignment. And when you're aligned with truth, your soulmate arrives in truth. 2.8. Emotional sensitivity increases in this sacred season of alignment. You may feel your emotions becoming more sensitive, almost fragile. You might cry more easily, not from sadness, but from spiritual openness. Movies, music, sunsets, kind words from strangers, they all touch you deeper. This sensitivity is not weakness. It's a spiritual tuning. The angels are softening your heart, not to break it, but to prepare it to receive a sacred connection that is pure, open, and emotionally rich. It's as if heaven is opening your soul's capacity to love. This sensitivity means your soulmate is near, because your soul is now ready to feel them fully when they arrive. 9. You feel spiritually activated before your soulmate physically appears. You may feel a surge of spiritual hunger. You suddenly want to pray more, meditate more, connect to your higher self, or learn about sacred unions and divine timing. This is not random. Your angels are awakening your spirit to prepare for a love that is not ordinary. They are calling you into alignment. You begin to realize that this relationship you are preparing for is not about possession, but about purpose. Your soulmate is not coming to fill a void. They are coming to rise with you into a shared destiny. You might be called to change your habits, release toxic connections, forgive the past, and raise your vibration. Why? Because divine love meets you at your highest truth. and the angels are guiding you to it step by step. 10. Angel feathers, coins, and sudden stillness. Lastly, look out for the classic angel signs that appear around the time your soulmate is approaching. White feathers in unexpected places, a sign of angelic presence and protection. Coins in strange places, a symbol that you are being divinely supported and watched over. Sudden stillness in your environment, moments when the world seems to pause and you feel a sacred hush. These moments are often downloads from the angelic realm. They are sacred signs that heaven is near, and that love, true love, is being prepared just for you. You may even see flashes of light, hear soft whispers when no one is around, or feel warmth on your shoulder like someone is gently touching you. These are not your imagination. They are the wings of the angels brushing against your life, letting you know that the soulmate of your life is closer than ever. You may not see everything yet. You may still feel uncertain at times. But know this, heaven is not confused about your path. Your angels are not guessing. They are guiding, and as they lead you, step by step, into wholeness, healing, and peace, they are also leading your soulmate. Every prayer you whisper, every tear you shed, every step you take in faith is bringing the two of you together. You are not missing anything. You are not behind. You are becoming the love that your soulmate is already praying for. Stay with us, soul of light. Your story is unfolding with grace, and the angels are guiding you home to love. You've now journeyed through the signs the angels are sending from the outer world. Signs through synchronicities, symbols, numbers, and divine encounters. But now, we go even deeper, beyond the physical, beyond what your eyes can see, into the realm of the soul. Because sometimes, the greatest signs from the angels come not from outside, but from within. They are the whispers in your soul, the knowing that has no logic, the quiet conversations between two spirits that recognize each other across time and space. You are now entering the stage of spiritual awareness. Here is where the soul begins to remember the one it was created for. 11. You feel their presence, even if you don't know them yet. Have you ever felt like someone is with you, even if you're physically alone? A sudden warmth when you lie in bed at night. A sense that someone is walking beside you when you pray or go on a walk. A feeling of peace or joy, as if someone is thinking of you, loving you from afar. This is not illusion. The angels want you to know your soulmate's soul may already be near yours in the spiritual dimension. Even before you meet in the physical, your spirits are already speaking, sending love, comfort, prayers, and presence. You are not imagining this presence. You are sensing your soulmate, and the angels are allowing your hearts to meet spiritually first, so you will recognize each other with certainty when the physical meeting happens. 12. You start letting go of the wrong ones with peace. Another clear angelic sign is this. You stop chasing love that doesn't align with your spirit. Where once you might have begged for clarity or held on to what didn't serve you, now you feel peace in letting go. You no longer feel desperate to be chosen. You begin to realize that what's meant for you cannot miss you, and that love, real love, won't need to be forced. This change is not just growth, it is angelic preparation. The angels are clearing your heart to make room for what is real, for what is written, for what is sacred. And when the wrong one leaves, the right one draws near. 13. You experience moments of divine download, a sudden knowing. Have you had moments where a deep knowing enters your spirit? You're walking, praying, listening to music, and suddenly, you just know they're close, or something is about to shift, or even I'm ready. That's called a divine download. It comes when the angels place something directly into your soul, not as information, but as confirmation. This knowing doesn't come with fear. It comes with calm, with purpose, with strength. You may not see your soulmate yet, but you suddenly have clarity that they are real. that they're being guided toward you, and that your paths will cross divinely, perfectly, soon. Routine, music, art, or nature feels like they're speaking to you. Your soulmate's energy may start to be reflected through music, art, or beauty in nature. You hear a song you've never heard before, and the lyrics feel like a love letter meant for you. You see a painting, and it moves something inside your soul. You're standing under a sunset or walking through a forest, and you feel them in the wind, in the light, in the silence. This is a message. The angels are using creation itself to speak the language of love. Why? Because your soulmate is not just a person. They are a divine reflection of your soul, and love at this level transcends words. It lives in symbols, in beauty, in the unseen. Let your heart open to receive. They are already reaching out to you through the language only your soul understands. 15. The voice of the angels grows stronger when your soulmate is near. Angelic communication becomes louder and clearer. You'll hear their messages in your thoughts. Trust the process. Keep going. They're coming. Be ready. You may even feel nudged to pray more boldly, to declutter your home, to move to a new place, to prepare emotionally, or to take better care of your body and soul. Why? Because your angels know who is coming. They're preparing you for someone who will recognize your light and love you in full. Listen to those inner whispers. They are not your imagination. They are divine messengers shaping your path to love. You are not waiting in vain. You are not being forgotten. You are being divinely aligned. The angels see every moment of doubt, every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered into the night sky. And their answer is not silence, it is movement. Quiet, holy, intentional movement toward the soulmate who mirrors your soul. Even now, they're closer than ever, and every sign, every feeling, every inner shift is proof. Your story is not random. It is divine. In the final part of this message, we will journey into the sacred finale, how to respond to these signs with grace, how to align your heart with heaven's timing, and how to step boldly into the love that is already being written for you. Stay tuned, beloved soul. Your angels are not finished, and neither is your love story. You've now journeyed through signs from heaven, synchronicities, soul whispers, and sacred revelations. You've walked through the mystery and the miracle of angelic guidance. And now, we arrive at a powerful moment. What do you do when you know love is coming? When the angels have made it clear that your soulmate, the one destined to walk through life with you, is on their way. You don't wait passively. You prepare. Actively, faithfully, and joyfully. Because divine love is a gift, and the best way to honor a gift from heaven is to become ready to receive it. So let's talk about how you align with your soulmate's arrival. The angels have some final holy instructions for your heart. 16. Create sacred space internally and externally. If you knew that love was about to walk through your door, how would you prepare? The angels are encouraging you now to create space, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Clean your space. Clear your heart. Declutter your mind. Maybe it's making room in your home. An empty drawer, a second pillow, an open calendar. Maybe it's letting go of distractions, people, or patterns that block intimacy and peace. When you make space, you send a message to heaven. I'm ready. Ready to share, to receive, to walk in divine partnership. Your soulmate isn't looking for a perfect person. They're looking for someone open, and your openness becomes the invitation they've been waiting for. 17. Speak as if it's already happening. Your words have power. The angels encourage you to speak life, not lack. To speak love, not longing. Instead of saying, I hope I meet them someday, try saying, I'm so grateful they're already being prepared for me. I trust divine timing. I am open to receive the love written for me. The universe responds to your frequency, and the frequency of love is activated through gratitude, belief, and joyful expectation. Don't just think about your soulmate, Bless them with your words. Pray for them. Speak to their spirit. Feel their presence as if they're already near, because spiritually, they are 18. Follow divine nudges without delays. Your soulmate draws close. The angels may begin to guide you to do things that don't make sense at first. Take a different route to work. Start a new hobby. Travel somewhere you hadn't planned. Reach out to someone new. Say yes to an unexpected invitation. These are not random. They are divine instructions, meant to place you exactly where you need to be. Love rarely enters through predictable doors. Often, it comes through a divine detour, so stay present. Listen closely. When the angels nudge you, follow. Your obedience might lead you directly to your destiny. 19. Trust the silence and the waiting. Yes. There is often silence before the miracle, a quiet stillness where you've seen the signs, felt the stirrings, sensed the nearness, but nothing has happened yet in the physical. Don't let that silence confuse you. The angels are still working. Heaven is still orchestrating. This space is sacred. It's the final preparation before divine connection. So don't fill it with doubt. Fill it with praise. Use this time to become the person you want your soulmate to meet. Write letters to them. Care for your body. Grow in your purpose. Let love flow through your life, even before it arrives in physical form. The waiting is not punishment. It is divine ripening. 20. Know that divine love will recognize you when the time comes. When you finally lock eyes with the soulmate of your life. When your souls recognize each other across a room, a conversation, or a quiet exchange. You will not have to force anything. You will not have to beg, prove, chase, or perform, because divine love recognizes divine alignment. Your soulmate will not just love the surface of you. They will see into your soul and still say, yes. And you'll know, not from fear, but from peace, that the angels have brought you here. This is what they've been guiding you to. This is what the signs have been preparing you for. Not just a relationship, but a divine reunion. And now, beloved soul, you are ready. You are not walking blind. You are walking with heaven's light. The angels have spoken, and their message is clear. The soulmate of your life is real. The love destined for you is near, and we are guiding you every step of the way. Trust the signs, follow the guidance, and most of all, keep your heart open, for what is coming is greater than what you dreamed. It is not fantasy. It is not fiction. It is divine design. The angels are not done with your love story. In fact, they're just getting started. If this message touched your spirit, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with more divine messages. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a word from the angels. And in the comments below, write, I am ready to receive divine love. Let your declaration be heard in heaven. Until next time, walk with faith. Watch for the signs. And remember, your soulmate is already walking toward you, guided by angels.